Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy MidPokeMaster here today with the UPA Season 1, Week 11 Team Builder and Battle against SC Tornado, coach of the Sakura Sylveon. So before we get any further, don't forget to like and subscribe and click that bell in the top right corner if you want a notification whenever I upload. Around 70% of the people that watch my videos are currently not subscribed, so obviously please make sure to subscribe. It shows massive support to the channel. It shows me that you want to see more draft league content, and you especially want to see more of this UPA league as the season comes to an end. There's this week and the next week, and season 2 is not going to be for a few months. So obviously if you want to see me join this league again, make sure leave a comment down below, and it just obviously also helps the channel out with these comments with likes and stuff like that. So SC Tornado is someone I've known for a while. I've known her since AP Indigo Season 1, which was like, I think it was like 2019. I think it was like December 2018 or January 2019. I was a replacement. That's where I met her. We've been in a few leagues since then. We've been in APA LC a few times. We were in GDL, BBL, and this. So we were supposed to fight a few weeks ago in BBL. It was like week 8, but I had to take the forfeit loss since, obviously I showed up late to the battle. So currently I believe we're like 1-1. I don't know if we've ever battled before. I'm not entirely sure. I can't remember if we've ever fought an LC before, but obviously I want to, just pick up a win. I don't want to, have a 9-game losing streak. I want that third one. The goal's to go 4-8 to end the season off, just maybe look decent, so keep that differential up, because we actually currently have a really good differential. And currently, I was doing my league stat sheet, that shows like all the kills of my mon so far that I've ever used, and we are currently at 94 kills with Mew, and SC Tornado does not have a dark type. So if I can 6-0 this game, Mew's going to be at 100 kills, so that's entirely what I'm going to be playing for. So SC Tornado's team consists of Torn T, Haxorus, Nidoqueen, Sylveon, Volcanion, Aerodactyl, UC, Miltank, Charjabug, Glaceon, and Gmax Copperajah. So as you can see, physically offensive Swirlipede with the Life Orb. Max attack Animate, max speed to outspeed, Jolly, max speed Haxorus, Earthquake, Rock Slide, Mega Horn, Poison Jab, just super physically offensive. Just really doesn't have a switch into this mon at all. Like Gmax covers your best switch in, but Net doesn't want to take an EQ on the switch in. It can take any other move, but if I just get that prediction right, it's going to take a lot of damage, and it can still beat me 1vm, but that's just a lot of damage on your Gmax that you don't really want, as it kind of needs to check a few other of my mons. Next up, max HP, max speed, 20, and with the rest in defense, Timid Nature Mew. With this investment, I can outspeed max speed like Haxorus. I could have tried to speed tie Miltank, but I don't see her bringing, max speed Miltank to, try to stop this mon, as I just don't think that's reasonable. But Taunt, Stored Power, Constant Power, Roost, she has no dark type, so there's no reason for me to not bring this. The one mon that outspeeds this and, can kind of stop this set is like a Taunt, Torn T. But otherwise, this mon can just go in, as I can taunt anything that wants to, like Roar, Toxic, Haze, whatever move they have to, stop my Mew. But I can set up Cosmic Powers, once I get enough boost, I can just click Store Power and never die, but do a lot of damage. And yeah, the reason I'm not being Haxorus is because I want to taunt it in case it wants to DD alongside me. That's the only way she can beat this thing 1v1. But, this one can just put in the absolute finest work. Just get Cosmic Powers up on really any mon, because either of these mons, stop me defensively, like with Toxic, or they can try to beat me offensively. But, with Cosmic Power and Taunt, I just stop both those ways. I have Healing and Roost, so this looks like just a very annoying Mew to bring against SV. Next up, physically offensive Flapple Gmax. Weakness policy with the hustle, just to get those boosts. Basically the same set as we brought the other week. DD, Outrage, Grab Apple, Acrobatics, Max, just enough speed to also speed Torn T, Creeping Swirlipede at +1. If I don't think I can, get a DD up, I can, set up my screens with Grimmsnarl like I do every week. That's not a surprise. And you know, click acrobatics, you know, get that +1 boost. A lot of her team can hit me super effectively. So, you know, it's really nice to get that weakness policy boost. And, you know, outrage grab apple, discreet dual stabs as currently switching She Makes Copper, which does kind of hardwall this, but I can 1v1 past it between, you know, Max Worm when, you know, making it her defense lower. And if she clicks Max Starfall, you know, raising my attack by 2 stages is very nice. So, like, this one can just put an absolute finest of work, you know, can really just wall break here. I don't know if I'm going to need it as, like, a sweeper, but, like, a wall breaker for Mew is always amazing. Speaking of wall breakers, Choice Specs Adaptability, Porygon Z, Tri-Attack, Ice Beam, Hyper Beam Trick. With enough speed to outspeed, I believe it is Nidoqueen, 2v2, Modest, and, you know, just a little bit of investments here and there. Her normal resist is Aerodactyl and Copperaja Gmax. But if Copperaja is not a Soul Vest, it takes way over 50% on the switch in. And Torrentee does, if it's not defensive or a Soul Vest does not appreciate Tri-Attacks at all, it actually just dies from full. You know, depending on investment, if it's a Soul Vest, if it's bulky. But this mon can just put in the absolute finest of work, has no real switching. Put Ice Beam on there just to hit the Aerodactyl and Torrentee if necessary. Trick, you know, if like Sylveon's like come mining in my face. Miltank's just being annoying. And even if like Haxor tries to set up on me, I can even click Trick, even though Tri-Attack would be better in that situation. But this one can just, I'm probably going to leave it just because she doesn't really have ways of, you know, revenging it, or like, you know, she doesn't have a switch in, so I can just claim a kill turn 1. We'll get lots of damage off on like the Tornadus or Copperaja. So, yeah. Next up, Dual Screens, Grimmsnarl, Throat Chop, Spirit Break. You know, Throat Chop is just there for the Sylveon because I can live hits behind the light screen. You know, make it to where, you know, I can't use Hyper Voice, then I can come in with Flapple and, you know, just Dragon it. She shouldn't have a way to touch me. If she does, it would be like Mystical Fire, which would still prop my weakness policy. And, you know, Spirit Break is just, you know, a decent not normal stab, fairy stab for this mon. You know, just lowers those attacks to make it easier for Mew and Flapple to set up. And then finally, physically defensive Gastrodon, Windowberry, Scald, Earthquake, Recover Toxic, you know, just physically defensive to take hits. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm recording this after the battle, so I, for some reason, didn't see Volcanion when I prepped, so I put Stick Healed over Storm Drain, because I thought she didn't have a water type. That's completely my bad, as she has an incredibly spammable water type with Steam Eruption, so yeah. You know, just classic Gastrodon, Scald, Earthquake, Recover Toxic, as I said. You know, just there to try to switch in the Copperaja, even though she can always click the, I can't remember what it's called, the grass move, whether it be Seed Bomb or Power Whip. You know, I can try to lose it, try to get a Scald Burn, and you know, that's really about it. So thank you all for watching the Team Builder, and I'll see you all in the battle. And we are here with the battle. So, no Sylveon and Aerodactyl, have Volcanion, and what's it called? Glaceon. So I think I'm still just going to lead with my, what's it called? My Porygon Z, as it just kind of gets to claim a, not even a kill, just to do a lot of damage to something. As their only switch in is Copperaja. But if I get any of those effects, it's very useful. I could always just lead Mew, but I just kind of want to go the more offensive route. So Torrentee, I'm just going to write these down. Already told each other, good luck, have fun. Nidoqueen, Glaceon, Volcanion, and Gmax Copy. So they're leading Torrentee. I figured that'd be the case, maybe trying to taunt my Mew turn 1. If this thing's not max HP or Soul Vest, it just drops the Tri-Attack. So I'm just going to click it. Get that damage off. You know, just kind of utterly destroy this mod. It's going to click Focus Blast. Does this kill? It does not. So PZ kills Torrentee. So at this point, I just stand and kind of sack it off. As yes, I do outspeed most of this team, but the rest of my team can offensively pressure here very well. As Schoolfeed basically just destroys his team once Copper is no longer G-maxed. So that is very nice. And sorry about the lights not being on, I'm just not feeling it. It's 9:30 at night. I know that's not super late, but I just don't feel like turning those on right now. But like, she can either go like Haxorus here, and you know, revenge me, go G-Max Copper, you know, take that tri-attack damage and kill me. Whatever they really want to do. Borealis. So this is Glaceon. How well does Glaceon take this? If they're not defensive, they drop. They also could be Scarf. I know they've enjoyed bringing Scarf, so this thing is Scarf. Glaceon kills Peasy. But now I can just go Mew and set up. As there's no possible way this thing outsped me otherwise. So let's just start to set up here. I don't know what they do about this. So they are going to hard switch out, but Army is going to go to +1 defense, +1 speed F. L, that is Haxorus. They are a Nerve. If it's Choice Band, I easily take this hit. So I'm going to taunt here so they can't, you know, Dragon Dance alongside me. I should outspeed this thing unless it's Scarf, because I ran enough speed for something. Yeah, it was for this. Because I knew there was no way they were bringing max speed null tank. So I do just get to taunt here. I don't know what they're going to do here once I taunt. So let's just see how much this is going to do. They click DD. So now I just take these hits so much better. Because I know they cannot sit up alongside me now. So now I want to get to go to +2 defense, +2 speed F. And I can start doing some damage. So they're going to hard switch out. I want to get to +2 defense, +2 speed F, Eruption. That is Volcanion. This thing can take these store powers pretty well. I'm just going to taunt here in case if they're like subtoxic. Because that's their best way of, you know, dealing with my Gastrodon. They click Steam Eruption. 207 to 155. They get the burn, but that's fine. 207 to 155. So they did 52. That shows me they are just like modest. That just shows me they have a lot of special attack investment. But I'm going to click Cosmic Power again. So they've used 2 out of 8. I'm gonna Cosmic Power up one more time. Get to +4/+4. And unless they crit, I think I just win. So I'm gonna heal up here. So their taunt's actually gone. So I'm gonna taunt here just in case. Actually, I didn't need to taunt because they can't toxic me, so that was a misplay. Now I'm forced to heal up, but I didn't misplay there. So I am gonna heal up. And I just realized this is off just a little bit. So I'm gonna fix it when I can. So I'm at a decent amount of health. I'm gonna roost again, just to, you know, make sure. Okay, so here we go. That's evened up again. So I'm just gonna, you know, click my roost again. So they're gonna hard switch out and go into L, that is the Haxorus. There's a chance I kill with stored power, but I believe I'm just going to taunt again, just so they can't try and set up. I have no reason not to at this point. They're going to click Dragonfall. And they are life. So I'm just going to store power here because now they should be in range. So they do live, but they are going to Dragonfall here. Do they die to Life Orb? They do. So that is one kill Mew does not get. Haxorus dies to Life Orb. So that's unfortunate. That's 2 kills Mew does not get. If I didn't mention the Teambuilder, I'm 6 kills away from hitting 100 kills overall with Mew. So my plan was to, you know, come in at 6-0, but PZ got a kill and Haxorus just had a Life Orb. So, I'm fine here. So this is the Copper Jaw. I actually don't hit this thing super hard. So I'm just gonna Cosmic Power again. So they actually do not Gigantamax. They click Iron Head. 125 to 95, so they did 30. I'm surprised by how little I'm going to do, but I'm just going to click Roost here. Oh, it's because I had them as max Spadef. So I'm just going to click Stored Power a few times. So they just went straight down to 50. I'm just gonna store power again here. So they are gonna do max up here. But as long as they don't kill me, I can just roost up. So, you know, that's just barely not in 2 KO range. So I'm just going to heal up here. They're going to get their Steel Surge up. I could always just attack again, but I don't want to be in range of, like, somehow be in range of, like, a Scar Glaceon hit. So that just did nothing. I didn't even see what they flicked. That was my friend Jesse level 4 dealing me. So what do they click? Okay, I was afraid they maybe click like Max Ground. Or whatever, Max Quake. So I'm just going to Cosmic Power up here to get 2 plus 6. But I am going to admit I've been very lucky. I've not got crit once at all. So I think I just click Stored Power a few times and win. So Mew kills Copper. Copper G-Max. Yeah, because Volcanion's gonna die. There's no way Glaceon lives a hit or kills me. So Volcanion. It actually has a chance to live, but it's not going to do anything back to me. So it's a little bit bulkier than I thought. So it's down to 20. I think I'm just going to attack because I don't want to risk a crit here. So this one's dead. So Mew kills Copper, G-Max, Volcanion. Yeah, I think we just... I don't think there's a way we lose, because Glaceon's Choice Scarf. They kind of threw here. They're not Choice Scarf. They are Choice Scarf. That did nothing. You're going to die. So they're double Scarf. I guess that was like a Scarf for outspeed. You know, a +1 G-Max Flapple. Because I think it just naturally outspeeds. It does. So that was fair. But even if a Glaceon comes in here, I still have Swolpeed and Grimmsnarl, and I can G-Max up. How much should I do to Glaceon before I click this move? So, +6 defense, +6 for death. I should have killed here. gonna click freeze try. That's the only way of winning. And this should drop. So we're going to win this game 5-0. So we're finally breaking this losing streak that we've had all season since week 2. So, and we went pretty good. MEW has 4 kills, so I now have it at like 98 kills, like personally. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.